Good morning guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm on two wheels again. It's about 7:30 in the morning, just before 7:30 in the morning here in Bangkok, and I'm just heading to the train station and we're going to jump on a train. It's going to take us about 2 hours out of the city northwards, and we're going up near a national park. Got my old camping gear, I'm all packed up, got the GPS set, and we're going on a little adventure into the wilderness in Thailand. So join me, should be fun. Alright guys, I'm in the train station. I've got my bike packed up. As you can see, you've got to fold it up when you go in the train station. I had a little tumble on it, I got a couple of scratches on my legs, but anyway, we're going on a local train now, about 30 minutes to the main train station. It'll take us out of the city, about an hour and a half journey up to a place called Sur Baru. Anyway, let's get on it. So it was 40 baht for a fan seat, and there's a total of 5 fans on the ceiling in a car of about 100 people. But luckily the windows are open, so we'll get a bit of a wind going. But we're running a bit late, so hopefully we should be on the move shortly. So finally we're off. A couple of people wanted to go to the toilet, but they've locked it up. So I'm going to have to cross my legs for a little while. Very green now, we're right out in the countryside, and we've got lots of interesting things to look at, like this big temple. So should be almost there, about 15 minutes. So we've just arrived in the little town of Sur Baru, and I've got about 50 kilometers to cycle up to the we're going near a national park, so it should be quite nice, very green. I just got myself a cup of Thai iced tea to keep me refreshed on the road, and I'm going to look for a little bit of food because it'll be lunchtime soon, and I don't want to get hungry in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, let's get on it, let's get on the road. So it took me a little while to navigate my way out of town. I'm almost out of town, heading towards the highway. Didn't manage to find any lunch. I found some dessert, some mango and sticky rice. But anyway, getting onto some of the bigger roads now. I think I'll probably have to find a restaurant or something later to get a plate of fried rice. So it's about 6 lanes, this highway, and there's hardly anyone in the first and second lane, so I've got pretty much got the road to myself. But it's not too bad. Air's quite clean, but it's very hot, very sweaty. It is a heat wave. Apparently about 30 people died across Thailand yesterday due to the heat, so the key is to stay hydrated, not dehydrated. Anyway, it's getting up close to lunchtime, so I'm passing plenty of places. You're never completely alone here, so I'm sure I'll find somewhere. I just stopped at the truck stop for a spot of lunch, had a plate of fried rice in the, don't know what it's called, nice little place. But you see a lot of places like this along the highway. They got several dishes there, but they've all got meat in, pork, chicken, which I didn't fancy, so I just had veg fried rice and egg. Anyway, nice little bit of lunch in my stomach. I got about another 35 clicks to go. We're off the highway Had a few dramas on the highway. Got a little puncture. Had to fix it at the side of the road with all these big trucks flying past me. The wind was almost knocking the bike down. Anyway, I've got a new tube in the back tyre, in the back wheel, so hopefully no more problems. But I'm on this road now and I'm going uphill. I'm on the last 18 kilometres. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we're going uphill. There was a turning back there, but when I went off the road and onto the slip road, Google Maps started going all weird and I couldn't locate where I wanted to go. So there's another turning. It's a little bit longer, but I had to come back onto the highway and we're going to go down here. Anyway, I've drank about 2 litres of water because I'm so dehydrated. There's very little wind and it's very hot, as you can imagine, driving up the side of these things. There's a big golden reclining Buddha up there, but I just haven't got the energy to go up there. I'm just looking forward to some cold water to lie in when I get to this waterfall. Anyway, back on the road. Finally, we're off the highway. Looks like another highway, but it's just not as busy. There's hardly any cars on here. It's really getting to me back on that highway. Getting very stressful with all that traffic. Hopefully I'll get back on it quite early tomorrow morning and get back to the train station. But anyway, we're surrounded by little green mountains and we got about 12 clicks to go. About 11-12 clicks to the waterfall, and then it's another site for the campground. Anyway, glad to be off that highway. I'm back in the Wild West. Check it out. Wow, there's a well. Looks a bit like a bit of a ghost town. A Wild West ghost town. There's the bank. There's the hotel. And there's a saloon, but it's empty. No more cowboys. They've all left. So all these leaves on here, this is called kratom, and there's a little place here. They've got all different kinds of concoctions using this kratom. There's a guy who's got like loads of different bottles, and you have to be over 18 to buy kratom. So she's just coming with the leaves. Unfortunately we're not going to see the tree, but these are the leaves. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I wanted to look at the tree.
No,
I see this every day in Bangkok.
Okay.
But here you are not growing.
That's only small.
Okay. So we're on the last 2 kilometres. There was quite a few of those shops actually, so this must be a bit of a growing area for the old kratom, which kind of makes sense because it's very green around here and we're out of the built up areas. So I'll be feeling a little bit happy when I get to the campsite, hopefully. But yeah, you can tell it's very touristy around here. I even saw a guy back there selling life jackets, so there must be some rapids down here. They got little rubber rings down there. Chicken, loads of chicken. But it's very nice, and it's starting to get a bit cooler. Chicken, barbecued chicken. So I've just arrived at the campsite. I just had a little look around. It's very small, and unfortunately they said you can't go swimming after 4 o'clock. So I'm going to have a little look up the road, because there is another campsite 5 kilometres down the road, and that's right on some water. So let's go and check that place out. Something going on down there. Probably a waterfall, but it looks quite busy. Or a river. My campsite's right on the river. Oh yeah, it is a little river, I can see it, a bit of water. Yeah. I'm almost at my place. Oh yeah, look, nice. Wow. So I think it was worth coming down here, cycling the extra 5 kilometres. I'm going to try and get my hammock just up here next to the water, and then hopefully I'll go for a dip. Everybody's still sleeping. I'm the first person to wake up. Good morning. Yeah, so I'm the first person to wake up around here, I think. But that's the way it is if you're cycling. I don't want to get caught in the afternoon sun if I can help it. It's a nice little spot. Could hear this water all night. I've just taken it back. I had to hire a fan and put it next to my hammock because it was so hot last night. A lot of people they hired, there's a shop over there that sells all the beer and cigarettes. Yeah. So I paid $150 for camping, and then I paid another $150 for a fan and a very large extension cable. Sorry, very long extension cable. Well, the sun will be popping its head up soon, so I'm going to go and splash some sun cream on and get on the road, because it's nice as well at this time when no one else is about, nice and fresh. But as you see, everyone else is still asleep. As you can see, sun is up, moon's still up there, but it's very nice, very fresh. Hear all the birds singing. I'm all packed up, as you can see. Got my GPS set, and time to go and look for some breakfast. So people are starting to wake up now. They've all come shopping, and you've got these crazy dogs running down the road chasing after the traffic. But I've still not found any breakfast, so not too far from the highway now. Highway's up in front of me. Is this rabid dog, or these rabid dogs, gonna try and attack me? Yes, he is. Or he's got to pedal a bit faster to get away from them little rascals. Yeah, so hopefully I need to get across to the other side. My GPS is telling me to do a left, go several kilometres down there and do a U-turn, but hopefully I'll just be able to get across. Someone's moving house. I've got about 20, no, just under 20 clicks to go, I think. It's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not doing too bad, because it's nowhere near as hot as it was yesterday afternoon, and there's quite a lot more downhill because as you saw we were up in the hills up there. I've made it, I'm on the train, got my bike folded up. I'm on the lowest class, I think, wooden seats, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fans for the whole carriage, as you can see. But it was only 22 baht, which is about 50 pence all the way back to Bangkok, which is half the price to what I paid on the way up here. Anyway, I think we're off. Down the other end of the carriage, it's so hot down there because I wasn't getting any wind, but we've got plenty of air conditioning here, so all the windows are open and even the doors open over there, so nice and windy down here. Back to where we started, by the canal, back in Bangkok, right by my accommodation. I'm burning, I'm dripping. Can't wait to get in that shower and have a good scrub. Anyway, it's been a nice adventure. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one.